Let me take you through this makeup routine for the girlies who don't exactly like putting on makeup or aren't artists when it comes to makeup. This is my simple makeup routine because I'm going to speak at Harvard, so I want to look my best and feel my most confident. All right, y'all, get ready with me to go speak at Harvard during Black History Month. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm going to film everything I do when I'm getting ready, when I actually want to look really good, whether that be like on camera or if I'm speaking on a panel or something like I am today, or anytime people are going to be far away from me and I want them to be able to actually see my makeup, or if I'm like meeting people up close and I want to have nice makeup on, like my actual foundation, slay the house, boots down, that makeup routine. This is very different from the makeup I would do if I'm like just at home making content or something like that. So I'm here in Boston with my mom about to speak at Harvard Business School on a women's panel called hopefully I don't do that on the panel, called Rewriting the Playbook, where I'm gonna be speaking to some like really boss women from the NWSL, the WNBA, the Professional Volleyball League, League One Volleyball, and the National Professional Women's Hockey League, the Professional National Women's Hockey League. Yeah. Oh, before I do any of this, I already put foundation on my hand, but I'm gonna put my headband on because I'm gonna lay my edges when I'm done with this, and I don't want to get makeup right there. I'm gonna put in a Crest white strip while I'm getting ready, and I'm going to put in eye drops. Those are two little beauty secrets I feel like the girlies need to know. Oh, but before, first things first, your smile. If you're not feeling good about your smile, it's gonna affect the confidence. So I learned on TikTok that you're supposed to floss your teeth, then do mouthwash, and then brush your teeth. Doing all this with foundation on my hand is sending me. So we're currently in Boston, obviously, because Harvard. Boston is a very interesting city. The food is really good. Yesterday we got seafood, lobster, salmon, the whole nine. It was so much food. We didn't even finish all of the lobster that we had, but it was really fresh, really good. But there are no POC here, okay? No DEI to worry about here because there are no Black people. I am truly a big believer in look good, feel good. If your makeup is done, if you like your outfit, if you feel confident, especially in a business or professional setting, you're always gonna feel a lot better. Put in a Crest white strip for the pearly whites. You don't want the other ladies on the panel talking about you saying your breath will stink, okay? Never that. Then another little beauty secret I love is to use the Lumify eye drops to whiten the whites of my eyes. It may seem like a silly trivial thing, but I always notice a difference whether I put these on or not. I have a lisp because of the white strip. Now I'm using my beauty blender and I have a mixture of my Fenty Beauty foundation and my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer on my hand, and I just dab my beauty blender in that and I'm gonna put it all over my face. I always wet my beauty blender first and then wait for it to dry out a little bit so it's damp. You don't want it soaking wet, but just so that my makeup is like dewy, because you always want to glow. I never want to get cakey and dry. I didn't get my eyebrows waxed before I came and I really regret it. Bam! I mixed it with the tinted moisturizer because my foundation was color matched during the summer. Clearly not summer anymore. And my tinted moisturizer was a little lighter, so it makes me look a little bit less orange. But I'm taking it down into the neck to help with that. Next, I'm going to take the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and just put that under my eyes. It's super light, but I like to use a super light concealer to like highlight my face and make me look alive. So I put that on my eye bags, and then on any darker blemishes I notice, like you see this little pimple, put a little right there. And because I didn't get my mustache waxed either, put a little bit there. This, I'm gonna use a foundation brush to blend in. I'm obviously not a makeup artist by any means, but I'm also not very good at makeup, which I feel like makes me qualified to give tips for my girls who love having makeup on and love the look of having makeup on, but aren't the most skilled to do everything, because I found an easy way for me to achieve the look I want, even if it's not the right way. Take your time with the blending. You don't want to look like a clown. You can start to see my eyes whitening from the Lumify drops. Bam! Next, we contour. So I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blur and Smooth Stick and following the natural line of my cheekbones and going a little bit above it. My forehead. I personally don't do my jawline because I found anytime I do my jawline, you can see the line after no matter how much you blend, but I'll show you how I do it. So then I use this little like bronzer brush, just blend that in. You see the cheekbone? And then I just use the excess product on my jawline. And since this is my Slay makeup, where I really want this to show up on camera, I'm gonna do a little bit more contour with the Fenty Matchsticks. Mine is in the shade Truffle. And this is the one I'm gonna use on my nose. Just follow the natural line of your nose. And then I take like an eyeshadow brush, this one's from Morphe, in 173, and then I blend it up into my crease because I don't really wear eyeshadow. You see that? Then I take my concealer and put it in between everywhere I put that contour, just to give my nose a little bit of that button look. And I just blend that in with my finger. I just got scared that I missed the time. Oh my gosh, but I didn't. We still have an hour. Okay, after the nose is done, so this is probably the step that I get the most compliments on and the most important step, and that is my blush. My blush is my holy grail. I'm using the Patrick Ta blush, and honestly, this shade is a little pinker than I would like, but it'll do the trick. Now, to lift my face, if you need like a little map, I would stick 2 fingers up and put it right there and fill in your blush right there on your cheekbone. But because I've done it so many times, like I kind of have that spot memorized on my face. But don't start right on your cheek. Like it'll plump your cheeks up, okay? So just start like up on your cheekbone like this. And then just blend. This looks super pink. Just trust the process, okay? Even go up into the hairline a little bit. Now, I'm going to take my setting powder and set my makeup underneath my eyes. This is so it stays all day and so I don't get shiny. So just go under your eyes. People keep asking me if I'm nervous about talking at Harvard, and I'm really not. Like interviewing and creating conversations, especially with women and like women I'm inspired by, women that I'm actually interested in what they're doing, comes very naturally to me. Like as long as I've done my research and I've prepared and I know what I'm talking about, I feel pretty confident. The first time I've ever spoken on a panel or anything like that was at VidCon in like 2021 or 2020. Couldn't have been 2020, that was like COVID. But it was at VidCon and I had the time of my life. I thought it was so much fun. I love being on stage talking to people, and since I can't sing or dance, this is the only way I'm getting on stage performing. You feel me? Then I put a little setting powder right there below the cheekbone as well to make that contour stand out even more. While that sets, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Follow the natural line of your brow. Cute. That really just sets it off. Look at the difference. The Anastasia Brow Wiz is gonna do it for me every time. This is also the weekend of the Super Bowl, and I chose doing this over going to the Super Bowl because I feel like this is once in a lifetime. Like my mom said, everyone she told that I was speaking at Harvard was like, oh my God. And I feel like the Super Bowl is gonna come next year. Speaking at Harvard Business School, Black History Month, to all of these incredible women, like that is something that I don't know will come up again. And I'm like, this isn't like a work in a sense where I'm like being paid, but it is like fulfilling. Now let's get rid of this powder. Get off my face. Time for the finishing touches. I don't think I have time for eyeliner, so I'm not gonna do eyeliner. Finishing up with a little bit of bronzer and highlight. I put my bronzer just in my little cheekbone and on my forehead. Then I go into the cream side of the Patrick Ta blush and just kind of outline my cheekbone. Because the cream blush won't move. That's what makes it last. I always do a little bit of blush on the bridge of my nose because you don't just get red when you're actually naturally tan on your cheeks. A little bit of highlighter on my nose. You see that? Love. And on the inside of my eye. Love that. My favorite part, my lip combo. So first I take the Makeup Forever pencil in the color Versatile Chestnut. Overline my lips. Not really overline, that's kind of the natural line of my lips, but do you see the difference that already made? And because I need this to last me, I'm using the Fenty Beauty lip stain in the color Strawberry Sangria. That's so pretty. Top it off with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Riri. Look at that. Yes! Oh, almost forgot. And I use the NYX Radiant Finish setting spray just because this one's small enough to fit in my travel case. Look at my Valentine's nails. That's OPI Big Apple Red. Kind of matches my lips. Now for my edges, Edge Fixer, my little edge brush that's small enough to fit in my purse. Look how cute. I love having braids. You just have to do your edges and go. That's it. And I have a 5 head. So doing my edges, I feel like helps make my forehead feel smaller. I want to get there kind of early so I can make TikToks of me frolicking around the campus. And I think I'm gonna wear my hair in a ponytail. You see? That's so cute. Let me take you through this makeup routine for the girlies who don't exactly like putting on makeup or aren't artists when it comes to makeup. This is my simple makeup routine because I'm going to speak at Harvard, so I want to look my best and feel my most confident. Look at those pearly whites. Outfit time! Taking off these earrings because I'm going to wear gold earrings today. I'm not one of those people who's willing to take off my Apple Watch and not get steps just to look nice. So I have these watch bands. This one is like two-toned that I got from Amazon so that I can still look nice with my Apple Watch. I don't care. I'm gonna close my rings regardless. Let me show you what I'm wearing. This is my suit, y'all. It's a brown oversized boyfriend suit from Naked Wardrobe. I'm gonna put it on. It's my mom. Shout out to my mom for ironing my suit. This is why having mom on the work trips is always helpful. None of my friends would have thought to iron my suit. My mom got me a few different tops. She definitely wants me to wear the pink one because the pink one is the one she had laying out with my suit. So I'm gonna try this first. We decided that this is more of a dinner top, but it's so cute. This is really pretty.
There's a tube top and then there's a white tight shirt.
The white tie shirt actually might work because it's kind of beige. Okay, this is the white tube top.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
This is cute.
Let me see, I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, this is gonna be it, I think. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Love. Finishing touches. I'm going to wear this watch. Well, I have my Apple Watch on and you can't really see my watch. This, or do I want to get my steps in? I think I'm choosing my steps. And then my earrings. Here are my earring options. The Vivienne Westwood Saturn, what are these called? Orbs. The Vivienne Westwood Orbs. Or these little pearl gold drop earrings. I'm thinking the gold. Put these little diamond studs in my second hole. Super cute. Cute. Put these back in their little bag. For the bag, I'm carrying my Bottega chocolate brown.
Give a shout out to
Shout out Anthropology. The belt is from Steve Madden. Shoes, Sam Edelman. And my suit is from Naked Wardrobe. And my top is a Skims dupe from, what store is it from?
Ann Taylor.
Ann Taylor. Harvard, here we come.